That'll be the end of that creature! Yeah, that was fast.
You got some nerve. Just strolling along the beach, innocent as you please.
Venturo, don't you recognize me?
Bones? Hey, what are you doing here? Actually, no need to answer. I can see you with a new captain. I hope you know how to fight properly. Otherwise your visit here will be short and terminal.
What's the Inquisition doing on this island?
We were sent out to scout unknown territories. The Inquisition is searching for new places to settle.
What for?
To ensure we're prepared for the worst. These are dark times. The more safe havens we have, the better our chances of survival.
Makes sense. Why are you standing around here all alone?
I saved my arse.
What do you mean?
We were sent out by Commandant Carlos to investigate a rumored soul eater. Turns out it's not a rumor. We were ambushed by one. So we legged it and got separated.
What happened to your comrades?
I don't know. We lost sight of each other when we fled. I'd like to search for them, but... you know.
Are you afraid?
Well, let's just say I'd feel a lot better if I didn't have to search for Rodrigo on my own.
I'll help you find your companions.
I was hoping you'd say that, but it's going to be dangerous. It would be best if we retrace my steps. Tell me when you're ready.
Let's go and find your friends.
All right. Follow me. Stay right behind me. Just follow me. Follow me. It was here when I noticed that Rodrigo was no longer with me. I probably lost him a while back. Under the circumstances, I was preoccupied.
Let's press on.
Okay, I'm sure we'll find him. Keep your eyes peeled.
I will.
Shit! It has to be here somewhere. Take a look around, maybe you'll find it. Time to party.
That'll be the end of that creature!
Well, at least it's dead. I found Rodrigo. He's dead.
Bloody hell. I thought as much. That creature killed him.
The Soul Eater is history.
Excellent. For you. It was actually Rodrigo's pay. Doesn't look like he'll need it now. I'm heading back to the Commandant. You can come with me if you like.
Take me to your Commandant.
Follow me. Our outpost isn't far. Just follow me.
Every island gets the ruler it deserves. Usually a fat, overpaid pig.
All right.
We're here. This is our outpost. You should find Commandant Carlos inside. He can tell you anything you need to know. I need to bury Rodrigo and rest up. Thanks again for your help.
What are these Soul Eaters?
Our Commandant says the stories were just, well, stories. But I tell you, if you get too close to one of those, you'll lose your marbles. They feed on your mind and your fears. What baffles me is they must eat meat. Why else would they chase us? Or they need to suck energy from our fears or something. Weird as shit on a stick.
Why do you have somebody else's money on you?
I'm responsible for the wages. Each of us was promised a bonus if we return with good news. However, if somebody dies, I am free to do what I please with the pay.
That means if somebody dies, the pay belongs to you.
No, I'm exempt for obvious reasons. Either I find a use for the gold or I return it.
Teach me something. Teach me how to remove skins.
Okay,
Teach me how to pull teeth.
okay,
Show me how to remove monster claws.
okay,
I'd like to tear out animal horns.
okay,
Show me how to remove monster trophies.
okay.
Let's trade.
Sure, why not?
Be quiet. Someone might hear us.
So, aren't soldiers allowed to be afraid?
Not when they're on duty.
That's bollocks.
Pull yourself together. Why don't you adjust your gun so you'll actually be able to hit whatever comes at us, instead of whining?
But
It says something about shackles. I've already got them.
Where did Venturo find you? You're not one of my men. What's your flag?
I don't answer to anyone.
Very well. Then you'll be recruited by force.
Hang on. That's not as agreed.
I don't normally put up with opposition. Let me explain how things are run here. No matter who else you work for, I give the orders around here. This island is a colony of the Inquisition, and I am its governor.
A place like this never has just one master.
We shall see.
What are you doing here?
After the fall of Caldera, we had to regroup. As a result, the High Council decided to send out several expeditions. The aim was to open up a new territory to settle. But this accursed plot of land is taking us to the very brink.
How did you find this island?
Coincidence. It wasn't marked on our charts. One day our compass went wild and a fog bank appeared. To our utter amazement, we then found this island. But it's so well hidden that it's extremely useful to our cause.
You're having trouble with this island?
Yes. My men are unsettled. They talk of soul eaters. If you ask me, they're simply tales from the recruits. But I want you to take care of the matter anyway, for morale's sake. If you encounter such beasts, kill them without hesitation.
What are your men saying about the Soul Eaters?
Well, what are they supposed to say? They believe them to be magical creatures created from darkness. It is said that they feed on the souls of the dead. Rubbish. But their simple minds are easily blinded. The magic that exists today is a collection of simple conjurer's tricks, nothing more.
About your Soul Eaters. Didn't you entrust Venturo with this task?
Yes, but you can see how effective he was. It's going to take more than a musket to solve this problem.
Where should I look for them?
I sent parties in every direction to scout the island, but none of them have reported back. Maybe they ran into these creatures. So, keep a close watch for them.
My help will cost.
Of course it will, and you shall be rewarded justly. In order to conquer this piece of land, the Inquisition will spare no cost or effort. Return successful, and you'll leave this island a rich man.
I'll take care of them.
Good. I can't tolerate any more loose talk among the ranks. Cowardice is discipline's worst enemy. Inform me when you've managed to hunt down these creatures.
Do you want news?
I'm listening.
A Soul Eater was very close by.
Damn. Hopefully there aren't any more of those creatures.
I think there's still one on the loose.
Well, all right. Come again when you've eliminated the threat.
Carlos has given me a new assignment. I now have to deal with the Soul Eaters.
Really? That's good. I surely would have bitten the dust. You look like you could actually pull it off. If only I knew more about the Soul Eaters. I don't want Rodrigo to have died in vain.
If I find anything out, I'll report back to you.
Thanks. And if you have any news of my comrades, please tell me, so I know what to do with their pay.
Where can I find your comrades?
I don't know exactly. I can only tell you which direction they set off in. One group set off towards the northeast, one towards the north, and the last towards the southwest.
So I'll have to search the entire island.
Apparently.
Right.
Ugly thing. That is squished. That's that. Let's go split a few pills. That was fast. Everything that is squished. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! That was fast. Finally, I get to use my weapon! You'd better make yourself scarce! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! That's that. funny. For some reason, I suddenly thought of the word rump. 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 Sounds funny when you keep repeating it.
You don't say.
Oh. That was fast. I'm going to crush a few skulls! Good! That's what I call a ship graveyard. Imagine the stories these planks could tell. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! That hurt. That was fast. That beast is never going to get up again! That's that. was fast.
You lured the ducks here.
You're full of shit. I've done nothing of the sort. It was your idea to light a fire.
But only because I thought ducks were
Apparently you were wrong, eh?
Yeah, okay, I admit it was a daft idea. So what do we do now?
Now we have no other option. We have to kill the ducks.
Personally, I think we should kill them all, just to be sure.
But let's wait and see. Maybe that was their final attack.
Well, let's hope so. This island is overrun by disgusting creatures. You shouldn't stay here over long.
What are you doing here in the middle of the wilderness?
I came here with the pirates. They provided me safe passage. I stuck out on my own to find out how bad things were on the other islands.
What do you mean?
The Shadowland, of course. I wanted to know how far it had spread. I'm stuck here for now.
I could try and get you out of here.
Well, that's kind of you, but no thanks. I think I'll stay here and study the island for now. If I really want to get out of here, I'm sure I'll manage it.
Do you have a problem with ducks?
The way they act just isn't normal. Like when you wake up in the middle of the night and they just stare at you without blinking. Something about them just isn't right. I think we should kill all of them. Better safe than sorry.
I really thought there were abundant riches on this island. Instead, the only thing you can find here is death.
You're shitting a brick, aren't you?
It's not you who's threatened by the servants of death. I'm really close to leaving. This is getting too dangerous for me.
Why are you still here?
Why? Well, because I can't leave. We landed here because we were told that many treasures can be found here. And then someone double-crossed us. The entire crew is either dead or is scattered in all directions. But it doesn't matter anyway, because our ship has sunk. I guess those bastards from the Inquisition were more lucky.
Why don't you join the Inquisition?
No, thanks. I prefer to stay here before I go crawling to the Inquisition. If necessary, I'll tie up a couple of sea turtles and make myself a raft. Don't worry about me, I'll get off this rock.
Why? What's up with the ducks?
Ducks? They aren't ducks. They are servants of death, my friend.
What the fuck?
Have you ever woken up at night and felt like someone was watching you? Well, I did wake up last night, and they were there. Standing all around me, staring at me with cold, lifeless eyes, as if they'd drive me mad at any moment.
Looks like they succeeded.
I know what I saw. I think the ducks are controlled by a greater power. A power that makes them fly about to test humans and see which are ripe for the picking. We are nothing but food to them. They feed off our thoughts. Probably there's a chief duck somewhere, controlling the others. If we could find that duck and kill it, I think it would end the horror.
I will kill your evil duck if that makes you feel better.
Would you? Seriously, that thing scares me to death. No matter what Fletcher says, I don't want you to kill the other ducks. They are peaceful animals, so be careful when you fight.
Where can I find this evil duck?
Well,
Let me guess. Inside your head.
what? Don't joke! The duck really does exist?
I never doubted him.
Head northwest from here. You should encounter it pretty soon. You'll recognize her. She looks suspicious somehow.
Can you teach me anything else?
Sure.
I'd like to prolong the effect of painkillers.
No problem.
I'd like to increase my life force.
No problem.
Teach me how to boost the effect of alcohol.
All right then.
You want to kill harmless ducks?
As a matter of fact, yes. Those monsters are obsessed. I've seen a lot of things, but this... No thanks, I don't want any part in it.
I'll kill all the ducks if it'll shut you up.
That's good. Hull and his weird theory of a super duck. Just kill all the ducks and the problem's solved.
Your ducks are dead.
Very good. I hope there were no problems.
Forget about it.
Whatever. Take some gold as a reward. Now I can finally sleep in peace again without being haunted by ducks.
One of those ducks was a soul eater.
Seriously? Then Hull was right after all. Well, that explains a few things. But don't think that I'm becoming less observant. I'm probably never going to trust a duck again.
Your duck was a soul eater.
Huh. I knew there was something wrong with that duck. Is it dead?
It won't cause any more problems.
That's very good. Here, take some gold. Everyone needs gold. What about the peaceful ducks? Did you spare them?
They were all killed in the fight. There was nothing I could do.
Too bad. But oh well. It wasn't your fault. Fletcher will be happy to hear that they're dead. Poor little ducks.
Your evil duck is back.
What? How? Oh, come on, stop playing tricks on me. I thought I'd had it for a minute. Here's some gold, but don't ever scare me again. Agreed?
Agreed.
Damn ducks.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Epa! Finally, I get to use my weapon! I'm going to crush a few skulls now! Ugly thing, better squished.
What do my tired eyes see before me? An outsider? Here? Or did they finally send you to get me?
Who are you running from?
Me? Running? No, I can't run. No one can. There's no escape from this island. I've been waiting for my salvation for almost 20 years. And whenever I think the moment has come, it goes up in smoke. Just like you will do.
Tell me more about yourself.
Are you interested in a story? Then I will tell you mine. Maybe you can learn from my mistakes.
Tell me all about it.
Well, where should I begin? When I was your age, I served as a sailor on a magnificent trading ship. But when a pirate galley sailed into our wake, that was the end of it. They boarded us and took both the cargo and some of the crew as their prize. I was one of them.
So, you're a pirate?
I used to be one, back then, indeed. And at the time, piracy was still a profitable business. We robbed nobles, traders, aristocrats, and even the king's galley fell to us. At the height of our activities, we had everything. Yet, nothing at all. The more we looted, the greater became the number of our pursuers.
Sounds like you escaped from them.
I did. But the price of freedom was high. Our captain had to change course constantly to keep the upper hand. One day, we hit a fog bank. But this was no ordinary fog. It was dense as smoke. Everything became silent. Deadly silent. Then, there was a loud crash, and we started to take on water.
And what happened next?
Well, this island happened. There was no escape. Since then, not a day goes by when I don't wish that I'd never been a pirate. All the gold brought us was misfortune.
All right, that's enough.
What a shame. A real shame. But thank you for taking the time to listen to me. I'd like to thank you for this. Here, for you.
You've been living on this island for 20 years.
Living? Well, I wouldn't exactly call it living. It was simply surviving, with fear as my constant companion. You will find no treasures here, only death and decay.
I'll take you to safety if you want.
You? And just how are you gonna do that?
I'll take you to a small Inquisition outpost.
Inquisition?
Don't be scared. They won't harm you.
All right, I trust you. If you lead me safely to your commandant, I'll have something for you. A map that marks the spot where we buried the cargo we salvaged before the ship sank.
Follow me. I'll take you out of here.
Good. But no detours, please. It'd be best if you took me straight to your commandant.
I don't know what to think of your plan, but at least it's a plan.
You know, during all those years, one has a lot of time to think. When you're young, you can't fill your pockets fast enough. But the older you get, the more important other things become. The food has been terrible, though. Worms and raw meat day in, day out.
You ate worms?
Yeah, and you don't want to know how those tasted. But enough talk. I'm running out of breath. Well, that's quite a boat anchored here. Do you really think they'd leave an old codger in peace here?
I'll put in a good word for you. I promise.
I can't thank you enough. The gods themselves must have sent you. Here. An old pirate keeps his word. Here's the map. You've earned it. I wish I could give you more, but I've got nothing else left.
Yeah, either way we're fucked.
What do you think of Mortimer?
What am I supposed to think of him? He probably has a lot to answer for and should be kept under lock and key. Just because he's old doesn't mean I'll let him get away with everything. Once the situation has calmed down, he'll be handed over to our jurisdiction.
He regrets the error of his ways and won't cause any more trouble.
And what makes you so sure?
He's had enough, and now wants peace.
Very well. I shall heed your words. From now on, he shall be allowed to move freely. In addition, he will receive a daily food ration like any other of my men. You can tell him if you like.
About your soul eaters. Do you want news?
I'm listening.
The soul eater of the north is no more.
Good job.
I think there's still one on the loose.
Well, all right. Come again when you've eliminated the threat.
Damn mosquitoes bit me ass again.
Carlos will leave you in peace.
You're smart, laddie. And I'm ashamed that I can't give you more. Thanks to you, I can age gracefully.
Hey, I hope the next ship brings a load of...
Strange place. I hope you brought a few bottles of rum, just in case.
Do you want to get drunk?
No, but the best way to numb the pain is a good swig from the bottle. That hurt.
right. No one has touched these records for ages. It says here, 300 years have passed since the war against the Lord of the Underworld, but he was not defeated. He lays in wait in the Underworld, feeding on the souls of the dead. This island forms a bridge between the Underworld and the world of the living. Might be useful. I should keep this page.
I'm going to make a hat! I'm going to make a hat out of him! That's that. Hey, leave some for me! Well, that's that. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! That hurt. Shall I tell you something about the nature of man?
Go on.
If you abandon two people on an island, both of them try to come up with the reasons to kill the other one.
And I thought you were going to tell me something uplifting. All right.
Flesh. Living flesh. Let's have a closer look at you.
Looks like you haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, very observant, O sighted one.
Thanks.
Are you looking for answers? Perhaps I've got some for you. Death brings wisdom to one that is often lacking in life.
Not particularly motivating.
Very well. I'll stay here. All right. Very well. I'll stay here. All right.
Tell me more about yourself.
Balthazar the Mage. That was how people once addressed me. I'm the lord of this island. But who am I dealing with?
Neither. My spirit's been taken.
Is that so? And yet apparently you can talk, taste, feel, and see. Remarkable. You look like you want to unearth the secrets of this island. Go ahead. You have my blessing.
What will I find here?
Fools find death. Maybe you'll have more luck. But you're not the first to settle here. So you'd better hurry if you want to dig up your treasure.
What kind of place is this?
It is the beginning of a new age. The hour of birth of the shadow ascending from the mist. But it still needs time.
So, this island is special?
Yes. One's death has meaning here. Elsewhere, the corpses just rot slowly.
How long have you been dead?
I've seen centuries come and go. Time has lost its meaning to me.
That long?
Even eternity is only an illusion. When the shadows envelop you, you see the world with different eyes.
Why do I get the feeling you're hiding something from me?
I serve as a guide for the seekers, and you are seeking something. However, my secret will remain hidden from you. Only the one who has found the vestiges of time will reveal it.
What did you mean when you said vestiges of time?
Listen carefully. To the south was dispatched, by deadly clutches snatched, filled with signs washed up on eastern shorelines.
And that's supposed to help me?
Well, put some effort into it, or share their fate.
Get over here, you creepy crawly! I hate insects. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! going to crush a few skulls now! Bloody spiders! Ugly thing. That's a script.
A message in a bottle. I wonder what it says.
I'm going to make a hat out of this. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Prime sacrificial meat! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! get to you on mine! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Look out! Sometimes I get this itch. That's always a sign that we'd better be careful. And sometimes it just stops when I take off my trousers.
And sometimes I wish you'd never dug me up.
That was fast. Finally, I get to use my weapon! Ugly thing, better squished. I'm going to crush a few skulls now! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Stupid giant creatures! Well, that's that. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin.
What are you waiting for? Come on! What are you waiting for? Show it to him!
That hurt. Hurry! Leave some for me!
That hurt.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin!
What do you want? Gotta focus on my training.
I'm sure you can teach me something.
Me? Teach you? Yeah, you'd love that, wouldn't you? Then you could show off in front of my woman. Well, that's not gonna happen. So get lost.
What's your mission?
Can't you find another ear to chew off? Oh, all right. I'll tell you just this once, okay? So listen. Listen carefully. Hector and I are supposed to secure the food supplies. But that can wait, because what I found here, is more important. Carlos can wait. My new wife can't.
What do you have to offer?
Here, have a look for yourself.
Hey, I was here first. She's mine. Kindly find yourself a woman somewhere else. And now buzz off to Carlos and make yourself useful. And you can take Diaz with you.
I have no intention of taking anything from you.
Sure you don't. You've trudged all the way here just to enjoy the view. Nothing of the sort. Cersei is gonna be my wife.
You haven't seen a woman in a long while, have you?
Of course I haven't. They don't fall out of the sky. And when you do have one, you have to offer her something.
Such as?
Take a look at my muscles. When I start rippling these, she will just melt. You can touch them if you like.
No, you're all right. You don't take your duties seriously, do you?
What are you babbling on about? Have you now seized command here, or what? I'm doing my duty. So save your advice for someone else.
Let's have an arm wrestling match.
You? Want to take me on? Well, let's see what you're capable of. You have no chance. How in hell did you manage that? Nobody has ever beaten me.
There's always a first time.
Humph. Well, I won't be called a bad loser, but I won't wrestle with you again either.
Hector doesn't seem to like you.
That sounds like him. He's just jealous of my wife. But I'm not surprised you rejected him. With a face like that, he'll be looking for some time.
Well, who do we have here? You must have traveled a long way. You look tired. Come and spend some time with me.
Maybe some other time.
Oh, are you in a hurry? Or do you get nervous in the presence of a lady? No, you don't seem like the type. Forgive me for saying so, but I feel so incredibly safe around you. You must be quite the ladies' man.
Well, they don't run away screaming when they see me.
No, a man of your stature has no need to be modest. I think they must be truly longing for someone like you. You look like someone who could take care of even the biggest of problems. Maybe one day you'll have time to render me a service as well.
How did you get to this island?
You certainly deserve an answer, so I'm unable to answer it. But there is a grey veil surrounding my memories. It feels like I've been trapped here for an eternity.
What can I do for you?
Oh, it's always the same, you know. Just as soon as you find an admirer on this island, they only want one thing. And I've got 2 such admirers. They're a plague.
And what do you want me to do about it?
Oh, well, if you're man enough, then again, no. It would be wrong to trouble you with this.
Oh, come on. Out with it.
Well, I'd be over the moon if they were to go away. Forever.
Fuck the Titans. Isn't that going a mite too far?
Oh, I don't think so. Only their death will ensure my freedom. Just imagine what will happen when the other soldiers find out about me. Men who have been alone at sea for weeks can be cruel.
And what sort of reward can I expect for this heroic deed?
I can offer you what the soldiers can't have. A night you'll never forget. My body will be yours.
I told you before, take your hands off her.
I have no intention of doing so. Get it into your thick head, she doesn't want you.
Ah, and what makes you so sure?
Well, who'd want a pushover like you?
You think she'll be impressed by your muscles? Ridiculous!
Just shut your gob.
Why did Carlos have to assign you of all people to me?
Because one of us has to do all the thinking, and it can't be you.
Sod off then.
Cersei wants me to kill you.
If you think I'm buying that, forget it. She told me she'll marry me. Why would she want to kill me? Watch your mouth.
Cersei wants you dead.
Me? Never! She wants to start a family with me. In which case I'll quit the service and she and I will grow old together. You must have heard wrong.
Hector says you promised to marry him.
Typical charlatan. When you're done with him, I'll cut out his tongue. I'm tired of all these lies.
Diaz says you want to start a family with him.
You fell for that. I hope I don't need to question your dedication. End it.
I don't believe a fucking word you say.
Your task was to kill them both, not to question my intentions. You humans are all the same, weak and stunted. Now you're paying the price for your unreasonable behavior.
Now you're...
You taught that demon a good lesson.
That creature won't scare anyone now.
Your family plans are history.
What did you just say? I can't imagine what would have happened if he hadn't helped me. Shortly before that, I was with her. You know?
It's all right. We've all woken up next to a dog.
Yeah, thanks. Look, it's not much, but you should take it.
What are you going to do now?
I need to clear my head. This whole thing's done me in. It's not every day you get a ride like that. Anyway, Hector and I still have much to discuss. Good comrades forgive each other.
Looks like we can forget about marriage.
I feel so... emancipated?
A divorce works wonders sometimes.
Hey, stop joking about it. That beast wanted to kill me. I definitely wouldn't have survived without your help. Here, this is the least I can give you.
fucking stinks. No way am I eating that stuff. Their eyes look strangely alive.
Are you one of us?
Who is us?
Me and I don't know. Where are the others? I think we shouldn't be alone here.
What others are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm sure there were others here.
They're bound to be back soon.
No. Something about this isn't right.
What's the matter with you? You seem a little disorientated.
I keep having strange dreams of humans, fish, and terrible monsters.
What monsters do you dream about then?
About some kind of dark figures, but that isn't it. In my dream, the monster is telling me I should eat the fish here. He's calling down from the plateau in the northwest.
I'll check the northwest for you. Maybe I'll find your phantom monster.
Really? I bet it was just your imagination. I'd feel better knowing there's nothing lying in wait for me up there. I'm sure I'll have a token for you if you find out what's going on here.
What is it about the fish here?
I don't know. I don't even know where they come from. Oh, I'm so hungry. But these fish, they send a cold shiver down my spine. Something is wrong with them.
About the fish. You shouldn't eat the fish.
But I'm so hungry.
I've got the feeling that there's something wrong with these fish.
You're right. I don't even know where these fish came from. Maybe they're poisoned or something.
It's possible.
What happened?
What are you doing?
Oh, forget it. I need to sleep. Unbelievably tired.
That wasn't a dream.
How do you mean?
The monster that spoke to you in your dream was a soul eater.
I thought as much. So what about this soul eater?
You don't need to worry about it anymore.
Very good. Here's the reward I promised.
Your friend has returned.
Yes, I see. Thank goodness I didn't eat the fish.
Why?
Because one of the fish suddenly turned into my friend here. I dread to think what might have happened if I'd eaten them. I can suddenly remember everything.
Tell me what happened.
There were 9 of us when we arrived here. We'd been sent out to explore the island. It's funny.
What?
I can remember how I forgot everything. A very strange feeling.
Go on.
After the first night here, a few of us had already gone missing. But I remember that we knew someone had gone missing, but we just couldn't put a finger on it. It was as if we'd forgotten the others overnight. Instead, there were all these fish lying about. None of us wanted to touch them.
And what happened then?
Well, one by one, even more people disappeared. Until I was the only one left. And you know the rest of the story.
Why did only one change back?
Perhaps it's been too long for the others. They were probably dead. There's no changing back from that.
I need to get going.
All right. Thanks again.
Can I learn something from you?
Maybe I could show you a thing or two.
I'd
All right.
like to improve my slashing weapon skill.
All right.
All right.
A hidden valley. As hidden as my bone bag.
Bone bag?
Every doctor has a bone bag. It's part of their basic equipment.
I see.
Yeah. That was fast.
Stupid giant creatures.
That is finished.
It looks like the skull of a woman. There must be someone here who can tell me more about him.
I'm going to make a hat of your Let's go.
Now shift your ass.
I have no intention to.
Do you know what the punishment is for insubordination?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes. But I'm still not shifting my ass.
I'm warning you. When Commandant Carlos hears about this, you've had it.
But at least I'd be alive.
Don't push it too far. I'm warning you. Say, where did you come from? You're not part of our expedition, are you?
You must have missed me. I was peeling potatoes in the hold.
So that's why there was almost nothing left of them. Here, this ring was stuck in one of the potatoes. You can have it back. But hey, you came at just the right time. An extra pair of strong arms is always welcome as far as I'm concerned.
If the payment's right, I'll help.
Great. I'd be happy to find someone here that hasn't completely lost it yet.
Tell me more about this place.
You'll die here as quickly as anywhere else. but that doesn't bother me. I'll just have to hold on until I leave the service. Who knows? Maybe I'll even stay on here if there are no more problems. And until that time comes, I'll keep shooting for some trophies.
So, what can I help you with?
There's a thing decimating my men southeast of here. I've tried to get Domingo to take care of it, but he won't budge an inch. He'd like best to give up his post and go back to his mummy. But that isn't gonna happen, not while I'm still standing. Orders are orders, and I need someone to take care of that creature.
Why don't you kill it?
Because I have to send a report to Carlos if all else fails. I don't want to think of them getting ambushed and not coming back. Anyway, I'm just carrying out orders. You can't disobey orders.
What can I learn from you?
What do you want to know?
I don't have enough gold. I don't have enough gold. I'll find a way of slaying it.
I don't care how you do it. Maybe there's even a way of avoiding getting your hands dirty.
Tell me more about your alternative.
Ah, excellent. I see you catch on fast. Listen, maybe you could get some other poor sucker to do your dirty work. You just have to make sure Domingo kills the beast. Sure, this thing's a suicide mission, but there is a way to get out of this unscathed.
Sounds devious. Why not?
What happens if Domingo dies?
Don't worry. I don't think he'll do anything about it anyway. He's scared shitless, so the beast has probably picked up his scent already. In any case, if anything should happen, he's no big loss. There's no room in the troop for wimps.
No. Go away. The whole island is cursed. We're all going to die.
Yeah, keep your hair on.
You mark my words. You'll remember them. When you die. This island doesn't forgive mistakes. It's suicide to settle here.
You don't seem to agree with the Inquisition's plans.
Indeed I don't. We're not safe from the Titans here either. Just because nobody knows about this island doesn't mean they don't. There's only one way. Run. Run to the end of the world.
That lad isn't much help.
How could you join the Inquisition?
Put yourself in my place. Someone walks up to you and tells you you needn't fear anything anymore. They promise you'll be trained in the latest weapons. To top it off, you'll get decent pay. Wouldn't you say yes?
Makes sense.
See? Now I know the recruiters' tricks. They keep talking nonsense. All these words come pouring out of them, and before you know it, you're signed up. Here. I stole this from them. Try it out.
Gonzalez said you'd shit yourself.
What do you expect? He's ordered me to look after my comrades. But what's the point of that? They're dead. And I'm not stupid enough to confront the creature that killed them.
A wimp with a musket. Bravo.
So what if I am? This is my first year of service. So don't expect any heroic deeds from me. I'm staying put. You can deal with the beast.
Let's talk about the beast again. Let's talk about the beast again. What are you afraid of?
There's not much to explain. I'm rather attached to my life. Is that a crime? I just have a bad feeling about this. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I don't think I'll get out of here alive.
Everyone has their price. What's yours?
I'm not interested in gold.
Don't talk shit to me.
You just won't let it go, will you? Fine. 150 gold, and I can give it a go. But you don't have that much on you anyway.
Here's your gold. Now finish the job.
Can't I wait a bit?
A deal is a deal. Now move.
If I don't come back, can you at least tell the boys...
What? That you weren't scared shitless for once in your life? Sure.
Bastard.
I'm going to make a hat out of you.
Yeah, drive those bloody shadows out of here. Put that away, or you might need it.
The creature responsible for the death of your comrades is dead.
Well, so what? It'll come back again. We're still as screwed as we were before.
You're a mess.
You don't have to be so personal just because I'm not hanging on your every word. But who knows? You might be right. Maybe things will get better from now on. Here. This is everything I've saved. You earned it.
Relax. The Soul Eater's gone.
Hopefully that was the last one. If we can't get any bigger cannons, things will look pretty bleak. But before I bend your ears, take this gold. An honest day's pay for an honest day's work.